I'm sure you've all seen a pair of bolt cutters before. You can now get a small pair made by KNIPEX. These are 8-inch mini bolt cutters and these are very handy. You can cut a wide variety of wires with these very easily. They're very compact so they can get into most places. There are actually about 8 different variations now on this same plier. You can get them with an angled head, you can get them with a return spring. So there are quite a few different variations. This is simply the straight cutter. I'm now just going to give you a quick demonstration of what these can cut. Traditionally, if you try cutting any material like this, you would probably use a pair of side cutters like that. If you use side cutters on a few of these items, you will be certain to damage them if you can actually cut through the material at all in the first place. Long nose pliers normally have a cutting edge as well. That will not cut many of these materials, and if you do manage to cut them, you probably will damage the cutting edge. These should only really be used on soft metals such as copper. The KNIPEX mini bolt cutters on the other hand can cut through this kind of material very easily. For example, sheet netting. It will cut this all day long extremely easily. Barbed wire, again, it will cut through that very easily. Just a case of snipping it off. The main purpose for using these is for cutting through piano wire. I don't actually have any, but I do have a welding rod there, and as you can see, it cuts through that with very little difficulty at all. It'll cut that all day long. If you've ever tried cutting through a nail or a screw, you'll know that it is very difficult. Nails are typically softer than screws. Again, it cut that very easily. Got a larger nail there, and it will just cut that for fun all day long. A machine screw, again very soft. It'll cut through that extremely easily. A wood screw, a little bit tougher, might need 2 hands on this, but as you saw, it did cut through it. So they are a very handy pair of cutters to have in your toolbox.